Hey everyone, this is project 3-5 and I just wanted to show you a couple of things and give you a couple of pointers. In the instructions on step number 4, when you're to apply the heading 1 style to all the bold headings. So over here on the right hand side of my screen, I have my document and I want to show you you should have learned this in the previous chapters and you should have tried this out. But when you are selecting text in any Microsoft application, you can select multiple things at once. So it says to change anything that's bold, right? So this guy, this one over here, and I'm sure if I scroll down, I'll find more. You can select them all at one time and then make the change once. So you don't have to select this, make the change, select this, make the change. So let me show you how to do that. If you're going to select an entire line, you can place your cursor and your mouse out in the margin. So I get the white arrow that's pointing toward the text. And if I click here, it will highlight the entire line. Now to get the other one at the same time, since they are non-adjacent to one another, meaning they are not close to one another, press and hold and keep it held down, the control key on your keyboard. And now bring your mouse out into the margin again and click again. And so now I can let go of the control key and I've got both of them selected at the same time. So now I can do what they needed me to do, which was go to home and change one of these styles. So they have you do that in, let me just grab those instructions again, in step 4. And then I also wanted to show you something for step 5 and step 6. So they're asking you to insert a footnote and they want you to go to this paragraph here on schedule your time, place your cursor after this phrase weekly schedule, so right here, and insert a footnote. So I'm going to go to references, anything to do with footnotes, citations, table of contents, bibliography, all of that is under references. So right here is insert footnote, and they have an entire sentence. So this is where it's going to appear. And they have an entire sentence. I'm just going to make it up here. Weekly schedules, oops, major typos, schedules are blah, 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 right? So they have you enter in a full sentence. And then what they ask you to do in step 6 is to take that and move it to the weekly schedule phrase here in the paragraph above. So when they ask you to do that, you can highlight, notice that it put in, I'm going to try to make this a little bigger on my screen. It put in this superscript 1, meaning it's a little high above the text. Try highlighting that, right? So now I have that selected, and to move it, I am going to click in that gray highlighted area, and I'm going to hold down my mouse button, and I'm going to drag it to where I want it to be, right? So right here, now I'm going to click my mouse, hold the button down, don't let go, and move it, and you see this solid black line. It's going to move it to wherever that black line stops. I'm going to stop right there. And now I can let go, and it moved the footnote now from down in this paragraph to up in this paragraph. Okay, so that is your, what did I say that was? Steps 5 and 6, I believe. So take a look at those. I know that can be a little bit tricky, but again, it's about using your mouse and doing the copy paste. The rest is on inserting citations, and as I mentioned before, the inserting citations is right here. So, but let me know if you have any additional questions.